Hey guys, this video is a remake of a video I made last Christmas that for some reason didn't have sound. So this year I'm doing it again, but the base has a few new features the original one didn't. Let's go inside, shall we? This bunker is made using the Create mod and a lot of other mods that add to it. Most notably, and my favorite one, create big cannons. I wanted to try to make a base that was as secure as I could make it, which, while not much, I'm pretty satisfied with how tough it is to break into. Even if there is no one to actually defend it, and as you will see, it is well designed to have lots of people defend it. As you can see to our right, we'll see a lever labeled Send Alarm to Command. We'll see what that does later. As we step into the elevator, I want to point out that the elevator shaft is lined with obsidian. And in an emergency, 3 blast doors will close over the shaft, blocking it as an entry point. These doors are made of a solid nether steel, a highly blast resistant material, and that will be super irritating to any intruder hoping to get in. Also, you'll notice that for some reason the light doesn't affect there's light here, but there's not light there. That's a thing. It's just something that happens with the mod. Anyways, now that we are at the bunker, let's take a look around, shall we? As we walk into the main chamber, you will notice that we have 3 main floors, each with a couple different rooms. We will be visiting them all, but we'll be dealing with those last. Now, naturally, as we just walked in, we will be visiting the main desk so we can check in. As you can see, we have 2 chairs in front of the computers and a seat facing the main desk to help those who just entered the bunker check in. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's head to the second floor. As you can see, we have 2 rooms to deal with here. The storage room and living quarters. That's the storage room. That's the living quarters. We'll go into the storage room first. It's not much to look at. It's just drawers and chests filled with items. Nothing special. No super complicated sorter or some other complicated machine. Simple, and it works. That's it. This room extends from this floor to the bottom floor and has rooms for higher level and lower level officers. The higher level officers and lower level officers are up top, and techs and other guys that just basically help run the bunker itself are below. Both levels have doors that can be sealed in case of an emergency, like this. And are, though a bit cramped, an important part of the bunker. After all, those who work in the bunker need a place to sleep, don't they? Alright, let's get to the rooms downstairs then. As you can see here, we have 3 rooms to choose from down here. Let's start with the barracks. The barracks has an armored door, which has a small slit to fire through, which in the case of the bunker being overrun, allows the barracks to be basically a last-ditch stronghold, and the most irritating thing to break into. If one gets past all the bunkers, other security measures, and isn't already thinking of giving up and going home, they will definitely start considering it upon trying to break in. And break in they probably should. Considering this is Minecraft, where if you die, you just magically reappear beside your bed, which in the case of these specially trained soldiers, would be right back in the barracks. Unless the intruder wishes to deal with waves upon waves of highly skilled marksmen clad in netherite armor, it would be smarter to just try to break the soldiers' beds to prevent respawning back in the bunker. As you can see, we have a nice, cozy area for the troops to hang out, with the gun vault right there, which someone left carelessly open, but it closes like this. But it has 7 lockers full of gear, each locker containing the gear for 2 guys, which, if you do the math, means the barracks houses 14 soldiers. There are also more storage things for more specialized tools, like grenades. I'm having trouble walking, apparently. Okay, right. Upstairs we have bunk beds and a shooting range. And a hole in the floor leading to the first level for a quick and easy way to get below. Of course, you'll notice a light on the first floor, which is hooked to an alarm that can be sounded from the command room. When that goes off, all the soldiers are rushing out to deal with whatever is attacking the bunker. Now that we're done with that, let's go to the next room. Right off the bat, we see... let's go to the boilers. Now, as you can see, we have 2 boilers with 3 generators each, turning a shaft at a rate of 64... Well, it's not doing it now. Huh, okay. Well, it usually rotates at 64 rotations per minute. It's usually a lot quicker than this. The boilers are absolute overkill, being capable of powering the whole base and could absolutely handle more, as you can see. The SU is basically stress units, how much a system can handle, and we can handle quite a bit. 500,000 stress units is nothing to, like, it's that's a lot. They're fed water from a long pipe that extends all the way to the ocean, pumping an infinite supply of water to the very thirsty boilers. Now let's head to the last room on this floor, the vault. The vault requires a key card to get in. All the officers and lower level staff get one, and they are all enchanted with Curse of Vanishing, meaning you can't just get one by killing someone to have them drop it, as it will just disappear. Unlike the command room, the vault can be opened with both a level 1 or 2 key card. And the level 2 key card basically looks like this. The level 1 key card looks like this, but it's, kind of silver instead of gold. But we put it in just like this. And now the door is open. We can go in and retrieve our key card. Apparently, I'm having trouble walking through a door, but there we go. Now that the door... The vault is, of course, filled with valuables. Spare armor and weapons, enchanted golden apples, and totems of undying. It is fully encased in obsidian, and is in the most protected room in the bunker. In fact, the easiest way in is through the door. There is also another send alarm to command lever. Like the last time, we're just gonna hit it. Now it is finally time to see the command room. I'm pretty excited. This is something I'm pretty proud of because it is well designed. Let's just put it that way. So, right as you can see, the entrance to the command bunker is a bit more complex. It requires a level 2 key card and not a level 1 key card. That won't work here. And a command cap worn by high and low ranking officers, and of course has a curse of vanishing to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. First we put in our key card, then use the retinal scanner and go inside. Should probably put this on. There we go. Once inside, and after we get our key card, pretty important, we notice a state-of-the-art command center with 3 lights on the right side, each labeled for the most critical points in the bunker. And I think something might be broken because I'm pretty sure we flicked the lever for the bunker door. Whatever. That's a problem with later. But yeah, three lights. And this is lit because, of course, we flicked the lever. And if something like this pops up, then this is important. See, if any of those lights start glowing, then someone in here is going to be flicking this, which in the barracks is going to be sounding an alarm, which will be causing all those heavily armed and armored and trained soldiers to be rushing out to deal with the threat. And of course, they're gonna have quite an easy time finding the threat, because, there's only so many ways someone can get to the bunker. And, it's just gonna be difficult. It'd be pretty easy to find who's doing what. Now, through the double doors, we have the meeting room, which... I'm sorry, what? This shouldn't be here. Well, someone needs to get fired. Leaving top secret information just laying around. What are we, a charity? This is a military compound. Anyways. We got a long hallway that takes forever to walk through, unless you're wearing special shoes up here. Well, I'm having trouble getting up there, apparently. And the alarm's still going off. The hallway's this way. I'm apparently tired. I am recording this on Christmas morning. So, that's the thing. We have a long hallway that takes forever to walk through unless you're wearing special shoes. A massive, overly complicated cinnamon roll machine that makes food for the whole bunker. It's just cinnamon rolls. We're only eating cinnamon rolls in this bunker. Why not? On the far... It's taken a while. But this is intentional because it makes it easier to defend. Alright, we're here. So, on the far end of the hallway, we have a staging area for not fighter jets, but specially trained aerial combat troops with special pre-built gear kits, similarly tailored to help such soldiers fill similar roles to, like, real-life military aircraft. We have, places for them to sleep. We have aircraft elevators to the runway, which we should probably, because we're going to have to get up there, press one of those to get it down. It takes a bit. Anyways, while that's coming, I'll point out, for example, this is, like I said, fill similar roles to real-life aircraft. This is the A-15 kits. Basically, they are kind of my, being funny with filling, air-to-ground stuff. This is my air-to-air general combat fighter. And this is my recon kits. Now that it's finally down here, it takes like 7 years to get down here. I probably should find a way to fix that. Also, lever to do the send alarm to command thing again. Because fun. Let's wait to get up there. It's gonna take a bit. Kind of makes sense considering this, like most things in this bunker, this thing is made of nether steel, which obviously would be super heavy, and such an elevator would take time to go up and down the chute. I probably should have brought some of those cinnamon rolls. I'm very hungry right now. Do I have... I don't know where I got cooked chicken, but that works. Chicken. Anyways. Now... as you can see, we have 3 large chests full of Potion of Invisibility to allow our troops to do stealth missions. Because why not? But these are also supplied, avoid that, by a factory far over there that is making these things non-stop. When I say non-stop, I mean non-stop. That thing just cranks them out. But yeah, we have lots of these. I have one in I have 3 in my inventory. And lastly, we have a catapult for our aircraft. Or, well, we don't have aircraft, we have aerial combat troops. And kind of gives you an idea, because I do have the wings, but I don't have rockets, so I can't just take off. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Bye.